Namaskar, I welcome you all in the second video of Straight Lines Class 11th Mathematics. In this video, we will talk about different forms of straight lines and we will do some specific questions to understand those concepts. This video is going to be very important for you because it will not only clear the concepts in depth, but it will cover some very important questions also. Okay, so let us start. Now we will discuss about straight lines which are parallel to axes. This we discuss first. So suppose we have x and y axes and these are two straight lines. So suppose this distance is positive b and this distance is minus c. Why it is negative? Because this point will be origin and whatever we measure in the left side of origin, okay, on the x-axis, that is always negative. Okay, so what is the equation of this straight line and this straight line? Okay, this we have to learn. So here what is the x coordinate? See, this is this intercept is cut on x-axis. Okay, so if we say how much intercept on x-axis, it is simply b. This is only the equation of this straight line. Okay, very simple. Suppose this is the value x is equal to minus c. So what we say, this is the equation of this straight line, x is equal to minus c. You can also write this equation in different form like this also, that is equivalent. Similarly, here also you can write x plus c is equal to 0. Okay, so both are same. So this we need to understand whenever we have any line which is perpendicular to x-axis. Okay, we will find the equation in this way. Okay, or you can say these equations of straight lines are parallel to y-axis. Okay, so what can we say? These are parallel to y-axis. So this was the case which we discussed. These equations of straight lines were parallel to y-axis, or we can say perpendicular to x-axis. Okay, so we found the equation in this manner. Now we discuss those straight lines which are parallel to x-axis. Okay, this we are going to discuss parallel to x-axis or perpendicular to y-axis. Okay, so this is y and this is x, origin. Suppose this value is a, obviously this will be negative. This can be same, it can be different, anything. So these two straight lines are there which are on these distances on y-axis. So it means they are perpendicular. Okay, or we can say parallel to x-axis. So on y-axis, if we count how much distance or intercept this line is cutting, this intercept is y is equal to positive a, or we can say y minus a is equal to 0. So this is the equation of this straight line. Okay, similarly, if we see for this line on y-axis, this is cutting y is equal to minus b intercept. Okay, or we can say y plus b is equal to 0. So these are two different forms of equations in such case. So with the help of this concept, we can find equations of straight lines which are parallel to y-axis or x-axis. Okay, all these cases we can do. But here I want to ask you one simple thing. If we have to find the equation of x-axis, what it will be? Equation of y-axis, what it will be? Okay, equation of x-axis is actually a line which is parallel to x-axis. We can say coincident lines, okay, or overlapping lines. You can see here. So this line is actually cutting 0 intercept on y-axis. So clearly we can say equation will be y is equal to 0. This will be equation of x-axis. Similarly for y-axis, we can say this is a line which is overlapping with this y-axis. It means which is lying on y-axis. So this line is actually cutting zero intercept, okay, in this form. So equation of this will be x is equal to 0. Okay, so equation of y-axis, this is x is equal to 0. Equation of x-axis, this is y is equal to 0. Okay, so these are two important equations, one should know that. अब हम डिस्कस करेंगे पॉइंट स्लोप फॉर्म ऑफ ए स्ट्रेट लाइन. ओके, क्या होती है पॉइंट स्लोप फॉर्म? लेट अस सी. फॉर दिस वी आर गिवन one point on a straight line. Suppose this point is x1 comma y1. Okay, we can take any variable point. This point is given to us. Now what else is given? Slope. Let the slope given to us is m. So these two things are given and we have to find the equation of this straight line. Okay, so for that let us take one arbitrary point. Suppose it is a and coordinates are x comma y. Okay, one variable point we have taken. This variable point and point P, these 2 points lie on this straight line. It means slope of this PA line or line segment will be equal to slope of this line M. So this is the concept. So let us use slope of PA. What is this? Y minus y1 upon x minus x1. Okay, what I did? I used the formula for slope of 2 points. Now let us see how can we do some questions related to this topic. Okay, suppose let us take slope is equal to 2 and one point given to us is minus 2 comma 7. Then we have to find equation of straight line. Equation of straight line. Okay, so what we do? We simply apply this formula. This is x1 and y1. So let us put the values here. Y minus y1 means 7, m 2 and x minus x1. This x1 is minus 2. Okay, so what it becomes? 2 times x plus 2. So let us open this plus 4. So bring all the values one side. Y minus 2x minus 4 and minus 7. So this is minus 11 equal to 0. Okay, this is the answer for, this is the equation for a straight line having slope 2 and point this. Okay, so this is how the working takes place in such questions. This is one more good question based on this kind of a formula. So what is given here? Y-axis. From that y-axis, this straight line is making 30-degree angle. Okay, and it is passing from point 1 comma 2. Suppose this point is 1 comma 2. What can we do for such question? Here we need only 2 things, slope and point. If we know these 2 things, we can find the equation. We are not requiring any other angle, okay, from y-axis or from somewhere else. We only require angle from positive x-axis. Okay, so here we see this is also 30-degree because they are vertically opposite angles. This is 90. Now in this right angle triangle 30, 90, so obviously this angle is how much? 90 plus 30, 120. 180 minus 120 becomes 60. So this is 60-degree. So this is our main finding. This straight line is making 60-degree angle from the positive x-axis. Remember guys, you have to find the angle from the positive x-axis and in the anti-clockwise direction. So it is making 60-degree angle. So here we see that m is equal to slope, which is equal to tan theta, and theta here is 60. So this is root 3. So m is given to you, point is given to you. So equation you can find directly by this formula. Equation of a straight line y minus y1 is equal to m root 3 into x minus x1, that is 1. So either you can leave the answer like this, or if you want to simplify, this becomes y is equal to root 3x. This becomes plus 2 and minus root 3. Okay, you can also leave the answer like this. Now let us see the 2-point form of equation of straight lines. Now we discuss 2-point form of a straight line. So here we are given 2 points. Suppose they are A and B, x1, y1 and x2, y2 are the coordinates. We have to find equation of this straight line. Earlier we were given slope. For these cases we were not given slope. Okay, so what we do, we take any variable point P on this straight line. So this point can be anywhere on this straight line, before A, after B, between them, it can be anywhere. Here one logic we can apply, and the logic says slope of this PA will be equal to slope of PB will be equal to slope of AB. So it means this is one straight line, slope of any few portion, any intercept of this straight line will be same. Okay, slope of AB, this is equal to what? Slope of P, this is also equal to slope of PB. Okay, so this is the main concept here. Now let us see the values. AB, slope we know, the formula is y2 minus y1 upon x2 minus x1. Okay, this is the formula for slope. So when we find slope of AB, this is y2 minus y1, simply directly the formula is there. So we get y2 minus y1 upon x2 minus x1 equal to AP. Now this is slope between these 2 points. So y2 minus y1, so this becomes y minus y1, x2 minus x1, so this is x and x1. Okay, and this value gives us PB, so it means y2 minus y upon x2 minus x. Now we see that these 3 things are equal by definition. Okay. So we are taking these 2 terms and see what happens. y2 minus y1 upon x2 minus x1, this is equal to y minus y1 upon x minus x1. Okay, now we shift this value towards left hand side. So we get y minus y1 is equal to y2 minus y1 upon x2 minus x1 into x minus x1. Okay, this is your 2-point form of a straight line. It means equation of a straight line when it passes through 2 points. Okay, let us see what we get when we take other 2 things. Suppose we take these 2, then what happens? y2 minus y1, this is equal to what? y2. Okay, so similarly let us bring this term towards left. So what we get? y2 minus y is equal to y2 minus y1 upon x2 minus x1 into x2 minus x. Okay, so we can multiply both the side by minus 1 because we want to keep the variable y at first place. Here the variable y was at first place. So this gives us y minus y2, this is y2 minus y1 upon x minus x1 and x minus x2. Okay, so let us see, this is also an equation of a straight line in 2-point form. Now compare the 2 results. Are we getting the same result? Just see, are we getting the same result every time? This term is same at both the places, but this is different. Okay, and this term is also different. Okay guys, it seems different, but the beauty of mathematics is that when you apply these 2 formulae, you will get the same answer. Okay, so we will verify that are we getting same answer when we are applying different formulae. Let us see. So here we have these 2 points 4,2 and 3,5. Now let us see what is the equation AB from the two formulae which we obtained. Okay, so obviously first point we take x1 y1, second we take x2 y2. So first method we are using the formula y minus y1 is equal to y2 minus y1 upon x2 minus x1. Guys, this value is nothing but the slope. Okay, this is slope only. So x minus x1. So you can also write m at this place. So this gives us y minus y1, that is 2, slope 5 minus 2 upon 3 minus 4 into x minus x1. What is this x1? 4. So this gives us 3 by minus 1. Okay, so with minus you multiply here, so this whole term is negative. Okay, so let us bring it here, then it will become positive. So y minus 2 plus 3x minus 12 equal to 0. Okay, so we have brought this whole term towards left hand side. So instead of negative, it has become positive. Now y 3x plus y, and this becomes minus 14 equal to 0. This is a straight line in this case. Okay, now let us apply the second formula and see what we get. Y minus y2, this is y2 minus y1 upon x2 minus x1 into x minus x2. Okay, this is the formula, second formula we got. So here the second point is 3, 5. So let us put y minus 5. This value is 5 minus 2 upon x2 minus x1. So 3 minus 4, x minus x2. So this is 3. So this gives us y minus 5 is equal to 3 upon minus 1 and x minus 3. Okay, this whole term is negative. So let us bring it here. So y minus 5 plus 3x minus 9 equal to 0. Now what we see that this becomes 3x plus y, 9 and 5, this is 14. Okay, although it is looking different, but we are getting the same answer. Okay, see, different formula, different values, but still we are getting the same answer. So actually this is the concept of a straight line. There are infinite points on this straight line. So from these infinite points we can take any 2 points and we will get the same answer every time. Okay, we can take any 2 points, we will always get the same answer, because equation of one straight line remains same. Okay, it cannot be changed. We conclude that when 2 points A and B whose coordinates are x1 y1 and x2 y2 are given to us, equation of this straight line AB will be of straight line AB will be given by y minus y1 equal to m and x minus x1. Okay, because m is the same thing, y2 minus y1 upon x2 minus x1, slope of this straight line. Or if we use the formula y minus y2 is m, x minus x2, this is also the same thing. Okay, here please note that m is the slope y2 minus y1 upon x2 minus x1. So with the help of these formulae we can find equation of straight lines when 2 points are given to us. Now we study the slope intercept form of a straight line. So what does it means? We are given axes, obviously axes are there, and this is one straight line which is cutting intercept on y-axis. Okay, some intercept, suppose it is value c, so we can get this coordinate. So this will be 0 comma c. X coordinate is 0. So this intercept is given to us. Slope, suppose slope is m, then we can find the equation of this straight line. Okay, so obviously we have to use this formula only. Okay, so this formula gives us equation y minus x1 y1 is here, y minus y1 is equal to slope m and x minus x1, which is 0. So this gives y minus c is equal to mx, or y is equal to mx plus c. Okay, this is very important form of a straight line. This is called slope intercept form. Here m is slope and c is intercept on y-axis. One more form of this equation is possible when this intercept, instead of y-axis, it is given on x-axis. Okay, let us see what happens in that case. Suppose we are given this intercept. Okay, suppose it is value d, it is origin. So intercept on x-axis is given and slope is given. So according to the form, intercept can be on y-axis and x-axis. So we are discussing the second type, when intercept is given on x-axis. So we can see this coordinate is d comma 0. So again we have the same thing, one point we know, one slope we know. So again the same formula works. Y minus y1 is equal to m and x minus x1. Okay, so this formula gives us y is equal to m and x minus d. Okay, so whatever is the condition, in both the condition we have the formula, and formula works beautifully. Okay, it gives us answer every time. Now let us see some question to understand this concept. This is one question where we are given angle with the positive x-axis as tan inverse root 2. It means theta is here tan inverse root 2, and this intercept, okay, this is intercept on y-axis. So this line is making y-intercept. It means c is given to us minus 3 by root 2. Okay, these two values are there. So from here we see that tan theta is root 2, and tan theta means slope of this straight line. So it means slope is given to us and c is also given us. Now equation of a straight line is y is equal to mx plus c. M is slope and c is intercept on axes. Okay, it can be on x-axis or it can be on y-axis. So here it is root 2 plus c. C means minus 3 by root 2. Okay, so y is root 2x minus, this is your equation of a straight line. Okay, you can leave the answer like this, or you can rationalize this constant term. In this question we are given that 2 points A and B are there. Okay, and one straight line is perpendicular to this AB. It means this line is perpendicular to the line AB, and this line L cuts y-intercept of 3 unit length. Okay, we have to find equation of this L line. How can we do that? We know from the concept of slope that AB and L, they are perpendicular. So suppose we assume this slope as m1 and this slope as m2. So for the concept of perpendicular, we know that m1 m2 is equal to minus 1. Okay, for two perpendicular lines the product of slope is minus 1. So here m2 is minus 1 upon m1. So if we know m1, we can find the slope of this line. Okay, and m1 is just slope of AB. So what is m1? 5 2 minus y1, 5 minus 2, x2 minus x1. So this is 3 upon minus 1. It means minus 3. So m2 is equal to minus 1 upon this value, that is 1 upon 3. So we have m2 now. Now this line L, equation of a straight line L. What is this? Y is equal to mx plus c. Okay, m we have, so let us put c we have 3. So this is the required equation of this straight line. Okay, in this question PQ 2 points are given to us. Okay, obviously one straight line will pass through PQ, but we have to find equation of a straight line L which is parallel to PQ, and this straight line is cutting y-intercept equal to -4. Okay, this information is given. So here C is -4. Since these two lines are parallel, so we can say the slopes will be equal. Okay, so it means slope of L will be equal to slope of AB. Okay, this is the concept of parallel lines. So this is equal to y2 minus y1 upon x2 minus x1, 7 upon -1. So slope of line L is -7. So let us apply the formula. Equation of line is y is equal to mx plus c. So y is m7 into x plus c. C is also given -4. So bring all the terms left hand side. So y plus 7x plus 4 equal to 0. This is the equation for such line. Okay, certainly you will have to think for some time to do the next question. Okay, now this question is, from origin we are drawing perpendicular on a straight line. This is origin, x-axis, y-axis, and this is line L. This is a point P -2, 9 are the coordinates. Fine. So what is given to us? From origin we have drawn perpendicular to this straight line, and the coordinates of this point are given. Now we have to find the equation of this straight line in this condition. Okay, so please devote some time for this question. You can pause the video, solve this question, and then you can see the complete solution. We know the coordinates of origin are 0, 0. So we can find the slope of line OP. Slope of OP is equal to y2 minus y1, x2 minus x1. It means 9 upon -2. Okay, this is slope of OP. Now we know that these two straight lines are perpendicular. So slope of this line L will be, slope of line L will be -1 upon slope of OP. Okay, because since we know m1 m2 is -1, so m2 is equal to -1 upon m1. Okay, we can use this formula. So this gives us -1 upon this value. So this becomes 2 will go up, 2 upon 9. So 2 upon 9 is the slope of this straight line. Now we have m. Okay, and one point is also given, point P, coordinate -2, 9. So we can easily apply the formula now. Y minus y1 is equal to m x minus x1. Okay, this gives us equation of line L, that y minus y1 is equal to m and x minus -2. Okay, so this becomes 9, 5 minus 81, 2 will multiply inside, 2 times x plus 2. Okay, so this becomes 2x plus 4. Let us bring this value this side. So 9y minus 2x minus 81 and -4 equal to 0. So 9y minus 2x minus 85 equal to 0. Okay, this is the answer for the question. You can write in y is equal to mx plus c form, or general form, or any other form. Now let us see a different form of a straight line. It is straight line in intercept form. Here we are given that this straight line L is cutting intercept A from x-axis, B from y-axis. So it means we can find the coordinates of these 2 points. Suppose it is A, the coordinate will be A comma 0. It is B, then 0 comma B. So these are the coordinates for A and B. So how can we find equation for this straight line? We have the formula, that 2-point formula. So A is A comma 0 and point B is 0 comma B. So this will be x1 y1, x2 y2. So let us apply the formula, 2-point formula, to find the equation of this straight line L. Y minus y1, this is m, x minus x1. Okay, this is the formula we are using. So this gives us y minus y1 is 0, m, y2 minus y1 upon x2 minus x1, x minus x1. So y is equal to b upon minus a and x minus a. So let us bring this value here. So this is minus ya is equal to bx and minus ab. Okay, now we have to bring all the terms at one side. So let us bring this term other side. So bx plus ay, this constant we can keep in other side. So this becomes ab. Okay, so what we have done, we have shifted this value other side and this ab left hand side. So we have got this expression. Now let us divide throughout by ab. So this becomes 1. This becomes bx upon ab. Bx upon ab. This becomes ay upon ab. So a cancel here and b cancel here. So we get the equation of a straight line in this form is x upon a plus y upon b is equal to 1. This form is called intercept form of straight line. Okay, here a is x-intercept and b is y-intercept. Okay, now let us do question to understand this form. We are given one straight line which passes through this point 4 comma minus 2 and y-intercept is equal to 2 times x-intercept. We have to find equation of this straight line. Okay. So suppose we assume this value as a and this value as b, okay, as usual. So the two intersecting points are a and b. So according to the question, y-intercept means b. This b is equal to 2 times x-intercepts mean a. So b is equal to a given to us. So we know the formula for this equation of a straight line in intercept form becomes x upon a plus y upon b is equal to 1. This formula we have just proved. So let us put the value. So x upon a plus y upon b becomes 2a. So on taking LCM we get 2a. So 2x plus y, this is 1. So here 2x plus y, this is 2 times a. Equation number 1. Now this equation of a straight line passes through 4 comma minus 2. So 4 comma minus 2 point let us put on this straight line. So we get 4 to the 8 minus 2, this is 2a. So 2a becomes 6. So we require 2a only. So our equation of required line is 2x plus y is equal to 6. Okay, this is the final answer for this question. In this question, we are given a point P minus 5 comma 4, which is there on this straight line L, and this point is dividing the intercept of this line between the axes. It means this point P is dividing this AB portion into 1:2 ratio. Okay, 1:2 ratio it is dividing, and we have to find the equation of a straight line. So here we see this is point A, so obviously coordinate can be a comma 0, here coordinate can be 0 comma B, so this value is B and this value becomes A. So A and B we have. So can we apply the internal division formula? Yes, A and B, this is P somewhere, it is dividing in 1:2 ratio for this portion. So coordinate of A is a comma 0 and this is 0 comma B, and P is minus 5 comma 4. So with the help of these internal division formula, can we find the coordinate of P? Yes, we can find. So let us see. So coordinate of P will be, this is M1 and this is M2, x1, y1 and x2, y2. Okay, the formula says M2 x1 plus M1 x2 upon M1 plus M2. Okay, this is internal division formula we are using. Similarly, M2 y1 plus M1 y2 upon M1 plus M2. So we get point P and 2. This is 2 comma x1. So 2a plus M1 x2. So M1 x2. So this is 0 upon M1 plus M2 becomes 3. M2 y1. M2 y1. So this is 0. M1 y2. So 1 comma B. So this become B upon M1 plus M2 means 3. 2a by 3 comma b by 3. Okay, but this value is already known. This value is given to us as minus 5 comma 4. So it means the x coordinate will be equal to minus 5, y coordinate will be equal to 4. Coordinate of P as 2a by 3 comma b by 3 equal to minus 5 comma 4. Okay, this value was given to us in the question and this we have found. So in comparison we see x coordinate 2a by 3 is equal to minus 5. So implies that 2a is minus 15 and a becomes minus 15 by 2. And b by 3 is 4. So we get b is equal to 12. Since we have got a and b both, so we can find equation of a straight line, that is x upon a plus y upon b is equal to 1. So straight line will be x upon a plus y upon b is equal to 1. So 2 is there in division, so this will come up. So this becomes minus 2x upon 15 plus y upon 12 is equal to 1. So if you want to take the LCM here, LCM of 15 and 12 is 60. So this becomes minus 15 4s are, so 4 into this 8, 12 5s are, so 5y, this is 1. So it becomes minus 8x plus 5y is equal to 60. Okay, this is the final equation of the question. Okay, so we end the video here. There are many concepts still left in a straight line which we will cover in next video. We will learn how to convert equations of line into different forms and many relevant formulae which are used. Okay, so do watch the videos for the complete learning of the concepts. Guys, if you have not subscribed my channel, please subscribe it and share it with us. So we'll meet in the next video. Take care. Bye bye.